Hello, everyone. Okay, can you hear me? Just let me know if you can hear me. There is a little bit delay between when I say it and when you hear it. So stay with me. Okay, so welcome everyone. Nice to see everyone. So today we start a new project. It will be every week. We are going to meet on Fridays at 9 a.m. Pacific time. So you're welcome to attend. You can share these meetings with everyone. There will be recording after this meeting. So first of all, my name is Anna Romanenko. I am certified facilitator for constellation work, instructor for Neurographica, and many other methods that I tried in my life. And today I want to start a new project so we can have more opportunities to look at our life and feel alive. Because the biggest treasure that we have in our life is life itself, the ability to live. It doesn't matter what time and how challenging it is, but there is still the precious gift that we received in this life is life itself. And we underestimate the value of this gift, and we of course underestimate the value of people who gave us this gift. We will discuss such things in our classes, but my purpose is not just talk, but give you something simple, effective, that expand your awareness, expand your perception to life, and learn something new about yourself. Please ask questions, share your experiences. I will create the chat in Telegram, and where you can communicate with the group, and you can ask questions from me, you can ask questions from other people, maybe something that you have some resistance about your experiences. But again, these meetings are intended to be very practical. I want to give simple exercises so you can learn something new about yourself and use it in your life for support, for thriving, for setting goals, whatever you feel is your interest is. And today, my first exercise that I want to introduce you is exercise about taking life in your hands. Because we have always complained like, it's not the life I want. I'm a victim of my life. I did not choose such conditions for myself. So today you have an opportunity to take your life in your hands and change something. See the purpose, maybe is learning something interesting about your life and how you can look at it from a different perception. So are we ready for going in some interesting experience and learn? Yeah. Okay. So so the first step that we are going to do, I want you to look around yourself and find some object, any object that really calling for you, something that attracts your attention. So it can be small, it can be a bigger, something that you can hold in your hands. And just take this object And if you want, you can share with us in the chat what kind of object have you chosen. There is a delay between when I say and when you hear it. Glue stick, interesting choice. It's not logical choice. It's something that really attracts your attention. So just pick whatever resonates with you. It doesn't have to be something luxurious. It could be stone, it could be a piece of paper or pencil or anything else. Okay, we have, should we be hearing and speak in lifetime? Is her delay speaking over it? There will be delay. There is a little bit delay, a few seconds, yeah. My flowers in water. Neurographica pen. I have chosen AirPods. I have no delay, okay. Needle with thread, interesting. Yellow cup support in form of star. A drawing. Tiny ceramic cup. Okay, I cannot understand this language, so pencil sharpener and spool of thread, remote. Okay, drawing desk, a ring I can't wear now because my finger is dislocated. Okay, but there is a ring. Crystal. I have my sharpener. Blue glass vase. Okay, so look at your object and just feel it. Feel the size, feel the texture, feel the aesthetics of this object. Is it heavy? Is it something that you can really look at? Just observe. What do you notice? Feel like, how's your body resonate with this element, with this object? Still. Maybe there is some openings in this object, like if there is some button that you want to push. Glue stick is light, very useful invention. Yes, it is. What is the purpose of your object? What is the purpose of your object? What are the functions? You can, so I invite you to do some small experiment. Can you write down 3 adjectives that describe your object? 3 adjectives. Is it cold? Is it hot? Is it sharp, heavy? Whatever adjectives you can comes to you first about your object, you just write down them on your paper. Okay, pen has taken me in a new direction. Slick. Glue stick is light, very useful invention. Few buttons, bright. Good. Modern, high technology, compact. Cool. It brings in beauty, smells so wonderful, delicate, fragrant, beautiful. Now, I invite you to choose 3 verbs that describe functions of this object. 3 verbs. What does it do, or what can you do with this? Safe, useful, genius, cool, round, empty. So what would be your verbs? Useful, white. It could be light, it could be aesthetic, or maybe some functional. Cold, smooth, flexible. Stick, safe, create. To listen, to speak, to charge. Smooth, practical, light. Interesting. And try to feel what kind of excitement it gives you when you look at it as a symbol of your life. What I told you, this is your symbol of your life. What is your first state, or what is your first emotions and feelings about it? Bloom, nourish, greet, to hold, supplements, grow, teach, calming, creating, to listen, to speak, to charge. 3 parts of silver, braided, wear, memories, pretty, helpful, time-saving, draw, work, rest, grateful. So you feel, please share your emotions. What was your first impression when you understand that this is the symbol of my life? And you can joy, very small. Size doesn't matter. It's really important how you use this small object. Maybe it can be bigger inside. We are going to next step. So powerful, cool, faith, hope, and love, cool. Excited to be able to use and draw anywhere. I am excited how compact and very technological my chosen device life is. Grateful, pale with one lonely spot. Just hold it in your hands. Oh, this pale with one lonely spot. There are some spots on sun as well, so it doesn't matter. Okay, decorate. Complicated, development, gift, confidence, embellish. I can use it creatively. I decide how to use it. It is safe, not a waste. Spool of pretty silk thread inspired me to create. Flowers show love. Now, tell your object all the 3 adjectives that you described it. My life is creative. My life is useful, is beautiful. Whatever you describe this element, put it in a sentence where you say, my life is. And see how you feel. Makes life easier. Flowers show love. I try to don't miss any comments. And when you say it, you can say, I will use you for, and the 3 verbs or the 3 actions that you describe this object. My life doesn't have instructions how to use it, but everyone knows how to. So first of all, you know how to use it. We are not talking about everyone. It's your life glue stick. It's your life. So you need to know how to use it. It doesn't matter what other knows or does not know. My life is loving, beautiful, and nourishing. calmer. My life is a gift to myself. It's definitely a gift, yes. Yeah. Purposely creative, calming. My life is grateful, useful, and cool. I will use you for displaying my love, enjoying nature and life. Displaying, interesting word. I will use my life to create. Cool. Don't afraid if there is some words that you used are not as beautiful or inspired or soothing. Maybe some of them could be challenging, but in this challenge, you can find new excitement in this process of living. My life is creative, beautiful, and makes me happy. I'm glad there are so many creative people today. My life is flat, colorful, and smooth. You know, like if you look at map, it's flat, but it doesn't mean that it's described flat life. It's a globe, or Earth is round. It's very big element, but it can be represented in a flat form. So it could be like a flat map of your life. Yeah, my life is better when I take all my supplements. Good, it's a very important decision. Yeah. My life is fun, creative, and passionate. My life is soft, luxurious, and useful. I like this kind of metaphors. Yeah. Yes, flat is not a word I want to describe my life. So see that it can be just navigation around your life. We will go deeper in this process a little bit. I just want to finish all these comments. I will use you to remind me of how transient life is, how important it is to enjoy the present moment. My life is filled with work and rest. I draw what I want it to be. I'm glad that there is a balance between work and rest. It's a very important. My life is safe, useful, and helpful. Not demanding simplicity. A flat map is good. Map is always good. Map always give us direction where to move. And it doesn't have actually end, because there is all the earth is round. Wherever you're ending, you are starting from a different direction as well. My life is rich and it has nothing to do with money. Beautiful, beautiful statement. Amen. So now I invite you to take your consciousness, take your, imagine how you take your mind and place it in the object. And you experience what the object is really feel, what is happening inside of the object, how does it feel to be this object? How does it feel to be a pen? How does it feel to be a sharpener, to be a flower, to be a remote control, to be AirPads, or whatever you chosen? Experience this connection and being this element, like being your life. So take a moment, put your feet on the ground, make sure that you're very well grounded before you're doing, but start experiencing, I'm becoming my sharpener. And how do I feel? Maybe I can find a new borders, new boundaries for myself. Maybe some elements that I did not pay attention are very important in my object, and they hold some elements. Is there anything that needs to be opened, or maybe something that is looking for refill, or maybe something is holding you in their hands? Who is holding you? Is it comfortable to you or not? Just allow yourself to experience it. Some of you will feel that there is some emptiness inside and there is some room to invite something in your life. Some of them will feel that I'm so solid, there is nothing else I can invite, but I can give. So there could be very physical sensation from this experiment. Okay, we have some already comments. My life is smooth, transparent, and holding beauty in a healing vessel. Cool. My life is in my hands and peace is inside. Try to remember this experience of peace, my inner peace. This is what brings empowerment to you. This is what can give you some directions as well. I am a Mayflower, vibrant, full of earth energy, grounded in sun, willing to please and inspire. And it's interesting, but the flowers are, they visible, aesthetically visible, but there is a lot of sensations, fragrance, and aroma that can be detected far away from flowers, and it's attracting some fluid that attracts attention to the flower as well. A lot of inspirational energy in flowers. Pay attention that flowers need water. Maybe your body is asking for water. Water is a source of your life as well. Having sweaty palms, energy starts moving. It's if you have any heat in your body, it's a beautiful indication that energy starts moving. And Mary, if you had some, you say that there is a lonely object with a pale spot on it. If you can detect where's this spot on your body, you can bring your hot palms right now to this area and just give it some more love and some attention. So like it's maybe your heart or maybe your stomach, wherever you feel the spot is, bring your hands, because there's so much energy right now there, and just bring your attention there. I don't have control over where the glue is going to be used. I trust that it will be good and useful. Beautiful. The trust in bigger powers that can hold you and use you in a creative way is a very powerful understanding. Hold this experience, hold this trust inside of you. And whenever you feel that life is not under my control, entrust yourself in bigger hands. It's a very important understanding. I feel useful, needed, and special. What a beautiful word. I feel special. It's such a treasure to be special these days. Special for yourself, first of all. I am an open circle in contract with other open circles, always in motion. Yes, cycling, harmony. It's engagement in some kind of relationship as well. First of all, in a relationship with yourself. Circle is the energy of peace and love as well. I'm being held and used by an artist. It's good. You can say that I'm being held and used by a creator as well. The creator is the biggest artist. I am a conductor of magical energy. What a cool conductor of magical energy. That's almost like a Harry Potter. The spool of thread is halfway gone and used up, but also half is still there and waiting to be used. It's a beautiful metaphor for life. And it's interesting, there is so many people using threads as a symbol of life. And in Greek mythology, the three sisters that measuring the life and cut in a different sizes for people. This is really how you can use this thread. Is it about connection? It's not just about measurement of length of life, but how you connect people, different objects, different elements in beautiful new forms. Okay. And it's if I remember correctly, it was a silk thread. It's something organic, something natural. It's not something artificial. I feel unique. We are all unique, and I'm glad that you feel this way. Release a lot of energy from solar plexus. Good. Okay, so hold it there. Allow yourself to let energy moving, because stagnation of the energy is more distracting than not enough energy there. So you can just allow the energy starts moving wherever you feel. Yeah. Acceptance, calm, trust in universe power. Beautiful. Amusing. When go through new openings. How interesting. What's that? I'm needle. I'm needle. Yes. It's a very interesting. But you need to be very sharp to go through different challenges. You need to have this direction. It's a metal element. It's not something out of shape. It needs to be precise. Turn my cup upside down. It's a new way to look. Yes. Turn my cup upside down. But again, like if you have a cup, remember, if I remember, it's a clay cup that was something soft, hardened with time, but now it can move goodness in this cup. You can bring, you can use it for tea, for water, for broth, for whatever you feel, you can use it. It's become hardened, but it's become useful as well. And you don't hold this energy, you take it, use it, and take more. So there is again, there is the energy moving in this cup. There is always exchange of energy. Don't afraid to use all your energy, because you will have a new opportunity to take more. If you will just take a hot tea and protect it, because like I have only one cup of tea, this will bring no pleasure to you. Use it so you can bring new elements, new treasures to yourself. I can see how my life is like the flowers right now. Beautiful. See, Barbara, see if there is a desire for roots. If it's flowers in a vase, maybe there is some special desire to create, to grow a little bit stronger roots for yourself. But if you already rooted, this is the perfect, even better. I choose what to listen and how loud to speak, but I also have to open my case first before listening or speaking. My case. Is it about AirPads? Because somebody mentioned the AirPads. I don't remember exactly who was it. But again, pay attention to which information, to which device you are connecting. because this, when we're talking about AirPods or any headphones, you can be very empathic and translate whatever you connected to. So try to connect to higher energies, to bigger broadcasting that's happening. It can be much quieter than collective noise, but you can have this ability to connect to bigger powers, so to bigger informations. I am connecting others to their experience. I am connecting visually. Interesting. Beautiful. Silk thread is also very strong. Yes. And precious, very precious and fine. It's there are so many, you can look at the color, what kind of color is your thread, what kind of experience and how long it actually is. And even if it's half of the pull, it's still be very long. I am bringing others to a focal point. Cool. Even though it is no longer part of the tree, it still has potential. It has always, yes, with AirPods and case. Yes, so pay attention to which broadcasting you are connecting, because this is what you are going to translate through your body. You're, and it's interesting that AirPods, they don't generate information. They, without any emotional impact, translate this information from one device to people. So it's a very interesting energy, how to be not involved in just clearly translate what I receiving. It's an energy of Gemini, how they really can be just broadcasting, or maybe make it a little bit more louder for people. Some information, music and lectures, books, whatever you whatever you receive. I'm a gift of the creator and learning all that this means. Wow, amazing insight about where to connect to. Yeah, you're welcome. I'm stirring up the space in my cup. What a beautiful, the universe in my cup. It's a very interesting, yeah. And it's endless actually, because again, we are not talking about, oh, the small size. The small size may have a different purpose. The small size may think, okay, I can take a small sip, but I can take 1 million of sips from this small cup. And it's a beautiful, so you can measure and you can understand, okay, so this is too much for me because my cup cannot hold it. Or maybe, oh no, my cup is much bigger inside than I can see visually. And it's a different perception. So look again at your life, look at your object, and say your gratitudes to it. Say that, oh, thank you very much. You are the best that I could choose. And I am choosing you. This is a appreciation, acknowledgement of your own choice, that this is the perfect life for you. Yes, I am a Gemini. Yeah, because the energy is very interesting. So you need to be emotionally neutral to all information that you're receiving and sending. So say your gratitude to your life. Take it wherever, maybe you want to hold it somewhere close to your heart, close to your, in your pocket. And next time, when you look at this object, just remind yourself about, wow, my life is creative. My life is about connecting. My life is beautiful and long. And this could be interesting reminder for you. And if something will happen to this object, it doesn't matter, oh, my life is ruined or something else. Maybe it's time to find a new symbol of your life because it goes on the next level. So don't try to protect the cup or try to protect the flower. Try to remember the symbol and use it as a symbol. And if the symbol is already become too small for your life, it's time to let it go and find a new symbol. Use it as a just indication for you to accept that life has the right to change. And today you see only this functions, only this part of the life, but you always will be growing, experiencing new abilities, and you can find something new in your life, more, maybe even more exciting and more beautiful. I'm so grateful to my flower life. Yes, yeah. Again, the flower doesn't try to impress anybody. It just bloom and it's enough. Blooming in life is enough. Feeling blessed. Cool. This is really what the purpose of these meetings. Allow yourself to feel alive and see the beauty in life. In my own life, even if it's challenging, it could be sometimes messy, but again, there is a purpose, there is a bigger meaning, and there is a bigger connection to my life. I want to be alive. Many people think that the purpose in life, like to be rich, to be in a relationship, to be such and such. But first of all, we need to feel alive. And connecting through this beautiful metaphors, through these beautiful symbols, we can find more connection to ourselves. Thank you for being in my life, for the metaphors you offer me, and for always keeping me in here and now, because I can feel and see you. Yes, yeah. So it's already took more than 30 minutes. I'm always bad with timing, but if you want to say something that you learned today about yourself, maybe some insight that really struck you, something that is really allowed you to look at yourself from a different perception. And if you would like to share it, I will highly appreciate it. And make sure that you come back in your body from this experience, being inside of the object. So come back fully, take your place, take your body. This is your boundaries and your form, where you will use all the potential that this life is offering to you. Okay. Okay. It's interesting how my choice of object actually reflects many of my thoughts of late. Yes. There is no coincidences. It's just like in constellation work, there is a meaning of knowing field and the bigger energies that hold all the emotions and all the symbols and all the energies, and you just connect to this field. I'm an element and tool of the creator. Beautiful. Trust the hands, trust yourself in its hands, his hands or her hands. I'm stronger than I imagine myself. I am full of the colors of creation and serve by creating sharp focal point. I'm glad, Melba, that you don't afraid to use sharp. So the sharpness, it's a very important quality. The sharpness is my tool, and I'm creating sharp focal points. So you need to have this you need to have this edge inside of yourself. Thank you, such a great practice. I'm amazing insight about where to connect to and what to translate to and stay neutral. Absolutely great, thank you. Yes, me too, Barbara. Thank you very much for this experience. Synchronicity, yes, the Jung was calling the synchronicity, Freud, I think, call it something similar as well. The Einstein was talking about it as well. Staying in awareness, leaving worry aside. Staying in awareness. Staying in awareness is a lot about staying at the present moment. Staying at the present moment is, again, I must be making more progress in changing my thought than I realized. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm glad that you consider yourself even more in progress than you expected. It's always nice to find out. Thank you, Anna, and I have always loved your timing. Because there is so much to give. There is so much more to me than what others see. Beautiful. Yes, there is, again, there is always some room for your private inner experiences in what other can see. And there should not be some conflict between it. Like there is I can be bigger inside, and it's okay. It's much worse when you have so big outside and so shallow inside. The bigness, inner bigness, is really creating the outside world. Luxurious is not a word I would use to describe my life, but maybe there is room for it. Yes. Luxury, it's just like the luxuries can be in a different interpretation. Could be different meanings to it. What is the luxury in life? Luxury in life to have a good relationship. Luxury in life could be to have a good health, or luxury to have the freedom and travel, experience, change your mind at any time. So there could be different things that can be described as luxuries. I have never thought of myself as endless, living through centuries, powerful, and connecting somebody with the creator. It can be me. It is you. It's already you. For soul is endless, and it's just a different chapter that after passing. So thank you very much for such active participation. I hope that you love this exercise, that you will, the meanings of your object will be unfolding for you. You will notice new elements, you will notice new aspects of it, and pay attention, pay how this life starts unfolding for you around. Maybe some messages, maybe some new connections that you will create. Allow these elements to keep talking to you for some time. And learning about yourself is always an excitement, and use this information to create more exciting reality for yourself. Because we just need to pay attention how life is talking to us and how beautiful it is already. So next meeting will be next Friday at 9 a.m. Pacific time. I will post a link to this chat in Telegram channel. So I forgot to mention that tomorrow we have a beautiful class about blooming life, Neurographica class. If you want to join us, the best contact is Natalie, and like you can, Natalie Kolev can give you all the information on our website and how to register for it. So I'll see you next Friday. Thanks a lot and enjoy your life. So Bye, everyone.